Hi everyone, on this video I just want to show you an example of a customer who joined the scalping course about 2 months ago now. Now this customer's called John and he's doing fantastically well. He's actually making about £350 per week consistently, and he's doing so well that originally he came from a match betting background, and due to becoming disillusioned and bookmaker accounts being banned, etc., he started scalping and he's doing fantastically well. So much so that he's actually advising the scalping course to all his friends and everybody he knows who is doing match betting, and he's sending a steady supply of customers over, which obviously we appreciate. Now, these emails, he sent 4 emails, John, on the 27th of February, and he actually joined in December. So he's been on the course about 2 months, and I just want to show you some of the screenshots with John's permission of how well he's doing and the profits he's making. Now the first email he sent on the 27th, he says, "Hi Stuart, I hope you are well. I should have another one of my mates joining you shortly." I've blurred out the name obviously. "I'll see if I can get you a few more. They're all getting very interested now after seeing my weekly results. Thanks again for your help. Speak soon, John." Now subsequently, John actually sent some screenshots of his profits. Now I just want to show you these. Okay, in the next email he says, "Hi Stuart, here's a few samples from the last few weeks. I haven't been tracking on a spreadsheet though. Generally, as soon as I hit £50 target a day, I quit for the day. Usually takes an hour or thereabouts. Occasionally I do 2 hours on a Saturday, like the one just passed. I'm making £350-ish a week using £50 stakes. Firstly, greening up a few and then setting a few more up to take in play, which we advise on the in-play zero risk strategy. Also using my dad's account occasionally, as he has a lower commission rate." Now you can see on the first screenshot John sent in, you can see this was the 31st of January 2017. For the last 3 hours he made £59.22. The next screenshot shows John making £55 in 1 day. That was on the 26th of February. The next screenshot shows John for the last 6 hours he actually made £137.68 in 6 hours. Now the next email shows a screenshot of John making, I know it says just for today, but it's not. It's actually the 8th of Feb to the 12th of Feb. And he's made, profit-wise, from horse racing, because we don't do football, it's £328.82. And that's in 4 days. Now, if you look on the 11th of Feb, for example, on his screenshot, you'll see he started 1310 and he finished at 1400. So it's not taking him, and John says himself, it's only taking him an hour or so a day to make these profits. And on the final email, it shows John making, between the 12th of February and the 19th, horse racing, he's made £243. And finally, using the in-play strategy that we teach, which is zero risk, you're using the pre-scalp profits to take in play to increase the profits. You can see John has made a profit on one race of £329.66. on one race, and he's actually put a message underneath here. Here's one I did. This was a very proud moment. Got 19 trades in before the race and took it in play for zero risk, and he's actually made £329, as you can see. That's the screenshot. So I just wanted to show you these emails because it just show, and these are not unusual emails. We get emails like this pretty much every day, and people are making fantastic profits. And the people who have started the course, I'm hoping this will give some inspiration. But it just show you John's making £350 a week. And bearing in mind he only started at the end of December. So that's like £19,000 a year. And obviously as he increases his skill and his education on the markets, then that can only improve. But to be making £350 a week in less than 2 months has got to be fantastic. So I just wanted to show you these emails. And these are typical of the kind of emails that we are receiving from customers. Not everybody is learning at the same pace, which is understandable because everybody learns at different speeds. But what this shows you is that the profits are there once you have practiced and you're in a position to go live. And obviously £350 a week is £50 per day, and that's in less than 60 days, less than 2 months John joined the course, and he's obviously doing fantastically well. Now, where else on the internet, what other courses could teach you to make £350 a week in less than 2 months? And then you can only improve on that and make additional profits. So I hope this email shows you the possibilities with the course and what's possible by adhering to the strategies, absorbing the information and practicing, then fantastic profits can be made. Okay, thank you.